G'day everybody and welcome. Sorry, those things popping up on the screen there. Let's put that music right down. Thank you, while we're setting up. Welcome to Miramar. Obviously I have a custom Miramar. Now I thought I was on sunrise. G'day Icarus. Whoa, slow down mate. I think he's going a little fast there. Jonathan, let's go, ho ho ho. Hey Brett, how you doing man? Jonathan mate, doing awesome. Got an Aaron somebody next to me in his Aussie livery, loving it. We're going to give this a try. Now I didn't actually finish setting up my stream bot, so rather than the starting screen I decided I'll just leave it on. I've been sitting here for about 5-10 minutes watching F-18s come and go, doing touch and goes. It's been actually pretty cool. Can you do a backflip in that thing? In the F-16? What do you mean a backflip? As in, can I nose up so much that I'm pointing backwards? Yeah, I don't know about that. But it is pretty agile from what I've seen. Alright, so I'm hoping that's actually set up the bot now. We'll just leave that background music going. Can you guys give me a sound check as well? G'day Jerry as well. He says evening all. Fozzie says hello and welcome to another one of Brett Plays videos. Thank you Fozzie mate. And Icarus retracted his message, but I think he just wanted to know where I was flying. Unfortunately I hadn't set that up. Oh, we got this pretty loud. You guys give me a sound check. So this is the F-16 that has just come out recently. G'day Jerry, there he is in the F-18. I'm taking the D version. I have removed the top fuel tanks. If you guys have seen some reviews on that, basically you can go to your fuel and this center 2, if you put it on you get the tanks. If you put it off, they are removed. I believe also if I wanted weapons I can put in like AM112 is 350 pounds each, so if I put in say 700, do I get aims on there? No, they're not actually modeled, or maybe I've got to do that without fuel. That's 700 kilos. Wait, what's pounds? Oh yeah, I've got mine in. I have to put in the exact amount in pounds. Okay. Well, hang on. It's in pounds here. Why have I got it in kilo there? Don't know. Hang on, that'll be my phone messaging away. I forgot to put it on silent. Let's get that there. I have to work out the exact amount for the weapons. I haven't looked that up yet. We'll worry about that later. Found Shane over by Brisbane in the 320. Yeah, I saw him there this morning when I was having a bit of a muck around. Okay, that's my wife chatting. She can wait there. Don't know if anybody else has got it, but you guys being in the F-18 will be fine. What we'll do is... I actually don't know if I've got my park brake on, but I think I do. Did we have sunset, did we? I actually wanted sunrise. 4:45 PM local time. I might change that. That's probably live. Let's go the other end of the day, because I want to be able to see all this. So instead of 4:45, let's make it maybe an 8 AM takeoff. 8:01, that'll do. And what weather am I on? I think I'm just on partly cloudy. A few clouds. I don't actually want the live weather for this. I want to check out how it goes. Hello mate, we should fly soon. It'll be so long. Yes. You think the stream will be so long? Oh, what happened there? I got a sudden frame loss. There we go, thank you. Oh, what's happening? I'm getting a drop in frames all of a sudden. I didn't have that moving over here. Hang on, where's... There we go. Who has the F-16? Just Flight. Yes, they do. Just Flight has it. Wow, I got a bunch of frame rate loss there. What's going on? I did not have this issue before. Okay, I'm fine in here. I've been flying over the whole airport in my drone and never had any issue. Alright. Who am I actually following? I think I'm following Aaron, am I? Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to press buttons and see how we go. You join the next one. Alright. Kick in the afterburner, says Gowan. Yes, mate. Alright, let's give this a afterburner takeoff then, shall we? I gotta go, man, says Jonathan. Alright, yeah, catch the next one. Oh, my dad told me to shut it off if I ain't doing schoolwork. Yeah, mate, you gotta do what you gotta do. Nice bird. Yes, so I'm also taking full tank so that we can do a nice long run, flat out a few times. I may change that. Now, I've started cold start before, but I couldn't work out how to get this screen on, so I've started active. I can turn that one on. There we go. There goes Aaron. Let's keep up with him then. Oh, some nice sound in that. Oh, look at that. It just wants to lift. Gear up, thank you. Alright, what's our speed? 230 and climbing, thank you. Icarus is already on his way up as well. Automatic flaps, so that's pretty cool. Right, I'm going to do a right bank with Jerry. Oh, it is Jerry I'm following. Alright, I might just ease off there. I might also put my VFR map on screen. So I'm going to test the autopilot, the heading, nav, buttons, that type of stuff. So we actually need to head, so climb out, then it's 41. Actually, I probably won't use the autopilot too much. But this is our flight path today. Oh, there goes Icarus. Out to the Grand Canyon airport, so there we go, KGCN, and probably go down the canyon to, what is it, Nellie's? Can't remember now. And then back to Edwards. So let me just pop that off screen so you guys don't have to watch it the whole time, but I can see where I'm going that way. Alright. Nice. Very nice looking skin on that bird. Yeah, so I've got the South Carolina skin. There is two for the D model, which is the two-seater. There's the one that comes on the thumbnail. I think it's a Minnesota. There's about 6 or 7, including Belgian and some others on the single-seater, and on the Israeli there's two Israeli ones, and they have the extra tanks built in. It's quite loud outside. Let me know if that gets too loud for you guys. So what we'll do, I'm not following the path. Okay, that might help if we want to get up to Grand Canyon. But yeah, we'll go chase Jerry down. Let's see how fast we can get this thing. There you go, that's full AB and a descent. Jerry's got an F-22 chasing him. Where's Icarus? Probably behind me. Alright, so we are doing Mach 1.05. So if we go from the front, you don't actually hear any noise, but you do from the rear, which is pretty cool, and nothing from the side, because we are over the Mach 1. But if I back off, watch what happens. I'll ease off. So no brakes. There we go. We just gone under the Mark 1 barrier. Yep. So let's do a accelerate. Definitely hear that. Alright, now we're on full afterburner. That's the reason I've got the extra fuel today. Make sure I can actually do this type of mucking around. Oh, we're climbing, are we? That's our speed. Just under. Alright, here we go. Oh, there we go. We've just overtaken it. So, definitely noise there, nothing there. Alright, that's actually pretty cool. Alright, we are flying the path. We must be right on Mark 1. Yep, 0.98 mark. Ethan says, hey there, mate. Ethan, do you want to come for a fly? We're actually just leaving California, but we will be coming back to California. So we're going from, where are we going from again? Miramar out to the Grand Canyon, back to Nellis Air Force Base, I think is at Las Vegas, and then off over to Edwards. Nellis. Yeah, that's the one. Nellis. Not Nellies. Nellis. Yeah, that's the where we're going. I might just get my VFR map out a little further. And we'll go down and check out some of these mountains. I actually don't mind this. Sounds decent. Apparently it is recorded from actual F-16s, inside and out. It handles really well, although I'm pushing this at Mark 1.4, so don't expect any backflips of this type of thing. I just try not to crash into the mountains. Actually, that's probably going a little bit too fast for the mountains. I want to get through that gap right there. I'm quite happy with it. That's 43 US dollars, so I think that's a little bit less than the F-14, but I'm not sure. I can't remember if it might actually be a bit more than the F-15, but on release I think it's actually better than the F-15 was on release. F-15 has had improvements since. PC and shop, I am upgrading my PC. Oh, mate. Oh, upgrading. Upgrading's good. Shame that you don't have it also at the moment. And also, Edward is KSUU, right? Scroll up and see what I put. Because there were two at Edwards right next to each other. So, and I chose the ones I wanted. KEDW. KEDW. Probably should climb here. Hey Chris, you want me to slow down, mate? Get in some formation here? I guess we do need to kind of get to Jerry. See what we can do about climb. Look at that air vortices going over. Up and over, thank you. That's probably a pretty dangerous thing to do right over the top of a mountain. Oop, didn't quite stay on the line. There's Jerry. Jerry found a way through the mountains. I'm thinking about doing a few more of the streams at this time. I released a video this morning, 9 AM my time. I had to wait for it to actually finish processing its 4K. I wanted it out at midnight last night. Pilot Frank's little aircraft. Okay, sorry Discord, I've got to put a mute on that. I'd like to go for a nice little light aircraft flight as well. Probably a 1-2 hour mark. And I may do some more in December, just actual streaming and flying around like that. What did you just say? Did you say overspeed or landing gear? Didn't want me to put my landing gear down because I was down low. Alright, there's Icarus, who's 12 feet, 8 feet, 6 feet, 2 feet. And now he's minus. Alright, that didn't quite work out exactly where he is. It says he's minus 30 feet. I like this. I kind of like it. I didn't see if there was a manual. Power lines. I'll keep an eye out for those. I didn't see if there was a manual for it, but I mucked around with it early this morning, I think it was. Mojave Desert, love that Air Force base. It is a very big one, about 75 miles wide. Just the Air Force base alone, sorry, yep. We are going to have to make a Star Wars Canyon run. USA's Mark Loop. Yeah. I should get a bunch of jets now. I mean, there's no excuse for anybody if they've updated their flight sim, they at least have the F-18. There's the Icarus. Alright, pushing it to 100%. I'm doing 600 knots. What's that point? There we go. We just did Mark 1 over those power lines. That would have mucked up some power lines. Listen to that. You can't even hear it coming. Love it. Joe Trilling says hi. G'day, Joe. How you going, mate? Been a while. Oh, we're just going to make this brow, aren't we? I like the screens being green like that. I think that's awesome. Alright, let's back this off and see how maneuverable we can get. Yeah, well, oh, I think we got some buffering there. That gave it a bit of a hiccup. There we go. Lucky I don't have G-suit blackout on at the moment. I do have the G-suit on. I don't have the blackout thing. How are these guys going? Can't really see them in there all that well. Only thing I don't like is I can only on off the afterburner. I am out of buttons to do stage 1 to 4. West USA Douglas. I didn't know there was a stage 1 to 4 of the afterburners. This particular one is push throttle all the way. In the F-18, I've got a button that turns on the afterburners, the same as what you're talking about, but I haven't. Whoa! I haven't checked it out to see that there were 4 stages. So yeah, Luke says I've wanted to do that for a long time ago, and it's cool solo flying, but with others looks so much better. Yeah, when we did the Mark Loop, it was actually pretty cool. I'm going to follow Jerry around here as well. I do like the performance of this. Just keep an eye on the speed there. We're just under Mark 1. Alright, so compared with, say, the A10 when I did the stream when that thing first came out, that is a hunk of junk compared with this. I mean, it's already a hunk of junk, but it is really a hunk of junk. Alright, I think Jerry's going around. You know what, mate? I'm going to go through. It's not really a gap. I'm going to go up and over, just over here. And we'll meet on the other side. This one just performs so well. Wait, where'd Icarus go? He's over there as well. Okay, I'm flying the path, but I guess they're trying to get around the mountains. Radar masking until we go over, isn't it? Oh, I'm going too fast to perform there. I love the vapor coming off the wings as well. Probably should actually slow down. Let's get back down. There's Jerry. He went the long way. I'm liking this. Can you do a stall maneuver? Probably, but I don't want to do that this low. That area is below sea level. Oh, it is it? Okay. Let's make sure we got our barometric button pressed. And what is our altitude? 1,000 feet. So it might have been why he came up as being below. I'm just looking at where I've got to go to get around these lumps of dirt. I don't know if there's a gap here. No, it actually fills back in, so we might have to go over. But let's give it a bit of a pull. And what we'll do is we'll do a climb in a moment, and we'll see what performance we got as well. Yeah, but the A10 can have 4 feet below, blow off each wing and still land without issues. So can an F-15. They can blow off an entire wing and still land it. Blow off or break or whatever they did. But yeah, the A10 is quite a stable platform. Look at that. Look at the climb on this thing. Okay, speed is descending. Yeah, we're going to do a stall if we continue this up. Let's pull it over. It's actually quite nimble. I don't have blackout on, just letting you know. A little delay when you were by the Solid C. Alright, yeah, there's about a probably a 20-30 second delay. Looks like we might have had a little bit of hiccup when I was loading stuff. So yeah, just be aware there might be a bit of a delay. Alright, so handling. Oh, it actually throws over quite well. Yeah, I can do corners there quite well. What are they called again? Can't actually remember what they're called. Where you go over a quarter turn each time. Just remember that the trim off the rim of the Grand Canyon at 7,000 feet. Yeah, number one person did the most. Pilots would have bailed. Yeah. Stream is stuttering. Okay, thanks, Ethan, mate. Good on you, Jonathan. Redeeming the flush. Alright, let's try and catch up to these boys. Where are we? Just over Mark 1. So no sound at all there. No sound in there. There's all your sound. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So far I am liking it. Maybe when we get on the ground we'll open up the canopy. You can press a lot of the buttons. I don't want to do that while I'm in flight, obviously. You know what we will do though? I've got a few of my buttons already pressed. So let's see if we can get on the flight plan. Let's go autopilot heading, thank you. Altitude hold, thank you. What's Jerry doing? Now I am also speed pretty high. Can we straighten that up? Did we actually get AP on? Yes we did, thank you. Altitude, yep, tracking. Alright, so we're on tracking, are we? Now, I'm hands off at the moment, and what I can do is display radio navigation page, display direct page, display initialization page. No, we don't want one of those. Where's my nav? Here we go. Okay, heading. Oh, did it not like that? Hang on. AP is on. Yep, so I'm just giving these a bit of a test. Both flushing there. I need to put that off to the side there. You can't see. Now this is not... Okay, I can see my heading marker move. Okay, autopilot is actually moving that. Are we staying at level? I believe we are. So what are we at? 5,000? Let's just up that a fraction. There we go. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6,000. Alright, will you climb automatically? Autopilot's good. Let's actually change the direction completely. What are we supposed to be doing? 4, 1. Okay. Ooh, you notice? It's actually going to the left instead of the right. I didn't like that. Alright, so I'll pilot off and muck around with it again. Christy, everybody's doing a flush. There are other instructions you can do, but okay. There's some to do when you land, like butter and stuff. There is also some voice sounds you can do. If you go to my Discord and have a look on, I think it's the announcements page, there's a whole bunch of stuff that you can pop up there. Joe, I just got your message, mate. Doesn't like you. There is a timer in between. You can't do that so quickly. Alright, just looking over to my right here to work out where our first airport is. And then I'll check our fuel status. Because we have been pushing this pretty hard. I'm actually going to get back down again. I'm kind of liking this plane. It has plenty of control. I don't know how to use all of the controls in the cockpit yet. I am slowly learning. And what I'll probably do is I'll probably do a proper flight and review like I've done with a lot of my other reviews. Oh, we're going to blast the roof off some farm here. Sorry. Not really. Highway. 8 ball. How's the wife? The answer is within yourself, try hard. My wife's pretty good. She come back from being away. She's at work now, obviously. Yeah, and she'll be on holidays. She has 7 weeks holiday coming up soon because she works in schools. That was a terrible answer. Are you joking? Lol. Okay. Alright, let's push this even faster down low. So we got Icarus and Jerry with us at the moment. If anybody else wants to come and join, KGCN, that's the Grand Canyon airport. And then what we might do is we might just duck down into the canyon for the last bit and muck around and go to Nellis Airport, Air Force Base. Oh, now I don't see a good way through here. I think we're just going to have to go over. Might have to slow down so I can actually maneuver here. Commands are on... is it redeem list? Or put exclamation list. That'll bring up, I think, a bunch of things you can redeem for free, which is usually the little GIF or GIF files, depending on how you say it. Oh, we're going to hit the mountain there. That's pretty low. It's quite nice in here. Finally, yeah. There's like a 3 minute or at least 1 minute gap between some of those. So I think it's exclamation list. I'm not sure. This handles really well. Like, I'm almost thinking it handles better than the F-18 that Microsoft brought out. I'm not sure. I have to give both of them a try, but no, not lift, list, as in a list of commands. Oh wow, there's a lot less control. Obviously, a full afterburner there. It's my old username. What do you mean old username? Okay. Let me see if I can type. Alright, you already did it. Cool. Alright, Christy, gotta go. Yep, fair enough. See ya. Looks like we've got a bunch of people at the Grand Canyon Airport. So far, I'm actually quite happy with it. Anybody see my fuel gauge? Let's see if we can zoom out a bit. Trying not to... Let's put some trim up. Trying not to... oh wait, where is my trim? There we go, that's level. Okay, cool, thank you. I think my fuel's behind here, so I can hide that there. No, that's my oxygen. Probably should keep an eye on where we're flying into there. Let's unhide the thing. Oh, commands did not go, did they? Okay. What you want is probably some of the sounds, but you've got to be on my Discord to get those. So let's see if I can pop something in there. Where am I typing? Oh, there. Let's get some sounds.
You have the ring, and I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
So I've got a bunch of commands there, but I don't know why the list didn't come up. Yeah, no, the redeem list. I'm not sure what the redeem list is. I'd have to look those commands up. Whoa, Desert Soldier in the Tomcat in some livery I don't have, because that went past and I couldn't see it. No, I can't see. Some other things. Well, we're getting a few stutters. You will be. You will be. You will be. We are just below Mark 1. It looks like it's pointing down. Oh yeah, probably because I am facing down, aren't I? Let's give it a good push. There we go. Oh, and it's gone silent. Love that. Well, you can see the shimmering off the tail there. Oh no, that's the heat blur from behind. Yeah. No, I'm not afraid. Yeah, so I've got all of those commands on my Discord. Wow, we are so burning fuel here. Well, that looks pretty close to the ground. Might just need to lift our nose a fraction. Let's make sure that we are mouse on here. Thank you. There we go. Wow. It rises up here a bit. Is there a plateau? There's a Grand Canyon cut out of a plateau. Hello, Jerry. Looks like I'm about to overtake you, mate. Let's do a bit of a climb. Katamari, an F-16. Yes, it's on Just Flight, so it's just come out. I do have other F-16s or FSX conversions. This is not one of them. So this is actually fully pressable. So when you work out what to press, hang on, what have we got here? Back course mode, no, approach mode. Hang on, we can turn off the altitude. Hold now. Actually, we've got autopilot off. So just been released by SC Designs. It's quite nice. Yes, it's cuts out of the Colorado Plateau. Right, yeah, okay, thanks. Because I was like, I didn't realise like, you look back there and it's quite low, and then there's this all this higher area, and then it cuts out, I don't know, basically equally back to that that area. Wait, where did my other two tanks go? Did they automatically jettison? Oops. Somebody want to pick those up? I had two other tanks on here. Yeah. My externals are gone. So because they're empty, they've dropped off. No way. So if I remove this center one, I lose this tank here. But it looks like I'm using my left auxiliary, probably to bring the fuel all into the center of the aircraft. Well, that's weird. I mean, that's cool, but that's weird. I don't know what happened there. Lost complete control of the aircraft, couldn't control anything. Yeah, I wonder what you're doing over there, Jerry. Now, it flies quite level. I am hands off at the moment, moving that mouse around. Admittedly, we are, what, Mark 0.6. So, it's flying quite level. I'm not on altitude hold, nor am I on autopilot. Although thrust, I didn't think I had auto thrusters armed. There is a button here that I noticed that there was an auto thruster. I don't know where that is. No, not there. Park brake, landing lights, pitch, altitude hold, master arm. Don't know where it is now, but I'm sure I saw an auto throttle, which is not quite what I would have expected in this, unless it's hidden behind here. There's a dogfight button. Is that for extra boost? Speed brake button, cursor enable. Oh, that's for your controls. Cool. Alright, well, let's try and land this thing. There's another F-16C. Joyless. I'm in the F-16D, so Jerry, maybe you can let me know, or Icarus, when you look and see me, or even Desert Soldier, when you see my ID, does it say I'm flying an F-16D for Delta? Do you see my previous comment? Can you do a Cobra maneuver? Can an F-16 do a Cobra maneuver? Cobra maneuver is like a bit of a pull back until you're almost facing the opposite direction in order to shoot. I'm more likely to stall. What's our altitude? 19. It's probably about the place to do it. So it's almost like a... No. Like that? No, I cannot. So I kind of need... Or I didn't like that. Maybe it's the camera that's doing it as well. It's actually hard to work out because the camera wants to move. So no, you need thrust vectoring, I reckon. And oh, it didn't like me doing that. Sounds like flame out. Did I get a flame out? Hope not. I got to stall speed though, 140 knots. Jerry, no. Yes, F-16D. Okay, cool. Oh, yes, Douglas is saying, yeah. Alright, we'll go down to Grand Canyon and we'll actually land it here. Maybe I'll zoom in on my VFR. Why is my mouse going really slow? Okay, there we go. We might need to do a visual. It's underneath those clouds. Yeah, so I did see an auto throttle on this. I don't know what the deal is with that. What have we got here? Auto hold mode off, turn level mode. AP mode. Yeah, well, let's not do that while we're trying to land. You need thrust to stay level. Just the airport over here. I thought you need, to do a Cobra maneuver, you kind of needed thrust vectoring. Joyless Tunic in the F-16C. Are you watching my stream? Are you coming to join us to fly? Because you're landing at the same place, and that's awesome. Alright, let's put the gear down, thank you. Very nice. Now, flaps will be automatic. So we don't actually get to play with them. It looks like they're going down now anyway. Let's keep an eye on our speed though. It's got some decent brakes. I like the brakes on the F-16. Opens up on either side of the jet nozzle. I won't do that now because it'll drop me down too much. I like this music. Perfect for landing here. Joyless may not even be with us. Joyless might be just going F-16 in the Grand Canyon. Hell yeah! I have lowered it just a little bit too much. I'm not sure what the proper landing speed is for a F-16, like what's the stall speed, but I think at 140 knots is probably about as low as I want to be. So we're still descending there. Got the yellow light. Alright, wheels down, thank you. I think we might have bounced there. No, maybe not. Actually, well, that was pretty good. And here's our air brakes. Oh, look, we had someone right next to us. Oh. They're either not synced correctly or they're floating above me. That's weird. Oh, Desert Soldier's the same. No, he's down. Alright, air brakes in, thank you. And now we don't get much steering from the front wheel unless you go slow. Alright, I'd say these guys are not 100% synced with me, which is why they're up high. How's that internet going? I think it's having a little bit of a hiccup there. We might be losing some frames. So apologies there if that's the case. What we'll do is we'll come over and park here, and then we'll just do a straight takeoff. You know what? I didn't even check the wind. There's Joyless again. Okay. So I'm actually going to park it here. It looks like we might, you know what? We might have to go down, because looking at the flag over here, we might have actually done a tailwind there. But it's almost drooping all the way down. I'm sure we'll be fine. Alright, inside, while we're doing a nice slow taxi, let's open up the canopy. That looks cool. Sound looks different, I like that. Obviously don't want to go too fast. I'm on 0 throttle. Okay. Yeah, you look like you're floating above me. Okay, yeah, so it's probably my internet. Hostad says show off. Oh, that VTOL F-18. Yeah. It's an Australian one. Didn't you know we started modifying them to match the F-35s? So they can take off vertically and hover. Yeah, not. Alright, Joyless is going for another run. Probably down the Grand Canyon. I guess if you whack into the Grand Canyon, you're going to have to start again for a takeoff. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll have a look at our fuel status. Maybe at Nellis we'll top up. Alright, so let's have a closer look. Where are we? There we go, thank you. Pilots. Right, when you start off, I noticed when you start cold, or at least when I did it the first time, the guy in the back has his mask on. You don't. It may be only when you go to take off, I'll get everything running, that puts his mask on. Well, it's definitely on now. Canopy down, thank you. Joyless is back again. Alright, we're going for a takeoff, guys. I'm going to go and muck around in the Grand Canyon. Alright, that's a 150 knots. I should be able to pull up there nicely, thank you. Gear up. Nice steep climb, thank you. Oh yeah. There's a vertical. Do you know what? I think I can go all the way over here and I'll be heading the direction I want to go. Alright, ease it up. Thank you. Don't want to black out, although I don't have the blackout on, like I said. Alright, cool. Whoa, that one shook it around. Look at that. Don't do that. Alright, where's Joyless going? Let's back off. Down the canyon. So what we'll do is we'll follow Joyless. Tunic 738. But we'll do a left turn down the canyon and make our way to the next destination via the canyon. I don't know how much of a canyon we've got to run there. We'll get ourselves down to the dam pretty quick, I believe. Is Chris still on the ground? Yeah, he'll be with us in a moment, I'm sure. Alright, let's not afterburn it here. We kind of want to be able to control. There goes Joyless down the canyon. Awesome. Where are they gone? They're going right. I want to go left. Alright, see you, mate. I will follow you down the canyon though. That's pretty cool. Where'd they go? They smack into the mountain again. Oh, that's going to be tight. I think I might just keep it up high enough to go over if need be. Like that. Right, not sure the Grand Canyon's necessarily loading in properly here. I might be stalling my own internet with like this by not having enough data to download all the stuff that needs to go. Maybe I need to cache the Grand Canyon, because mine is not downloading fast enough. Have a look and see what I'm doing to my internet. Yeah, I'm receiving. So going down deep into the Grand Canyon flat out may not be the optimal way of downloading all your terrain, but hey, we'll give it a go. So it's smoothing out now that I'm just I don't know, a couple of thousand feet above the water there. I am still below the rim though, as you can see. But we'll follow the river up towards the dam. A couple of turns. What I need to find out is 350 pounds. How many kilograms is that? Wait, I need to zoom into my VFR map if I'm to see where I'm going here. Alright, I'm going to tight turn. Have a behind shot for a bit, why not? You'll see some vapor popping off the wings when I pull back on the stick a bit. Oh, we're going to have a bit of a tighter right. There we go, there's Jerry. Oh mate, you must be pulling the G's there. Whoa, saw how close that shadow got to Jerry's plane. And it's another left and a right. Much easier inside. Maybe we'll stick to inside. Oh, I need to do this in VR. Gowan says, I have the Grand Canyon and the canyon from Vegas to Bulkhead City perm cached. I had Las Vegas permanently cached for a while too. But you know what I noticed? I tested it and it still downloaded more data as I was flying over it, even though I'd micro cached it. Wait, that's not where to go. Yep. Almost followed Desert Soldier. There's Desert Soldier in F-18 now. Okay. Yeah, we got a Icarus down there nice and low. So we've got 3 F-18s and an F-16 all buzzing the Grand Canyon at the moment. But I tell you what, Gowan, I probably will actually do that. I do enjoy flying this. I don't enjoy when the internet doesn't keep up. Wow, I'm downloading this at 10 megabit per second. Hopefully that's not killing your stream and you're getting a little bits of lag or skipping. Apologies if that's the case. I think I've got my internet on sim going as fast as it can. So unlimited, which might be what's affecting the stream. I may need to actually change that. So when it comes to actually caching things, if you cache things really small, you get the most amount of detail. If you cache a very large area, you don't. But if you potentially cache multiple small areas, you'll get the most amount of detail. I might just stick to inside here. Looks like it's a bit tighter. Where are we going? Round to the left. Round to the right. This is not going to end in any issue, is it? Round to the left. I'll read your comments in a moment. More left, more left, more left. Sounds like a NASCAR race. Turn left. There's Icarus. I don't know if he stopped there or he hit the mountain. Probably not. Try going over the Hoover Dam south. Yep. Oh, hang on. Stop reading comments, Brett. You're going to slam into the ground. Alright, hang on. I've missed it. I need to go back. There we are. Hopefully you guys are keeping an eye where we're heading. Alright. Nope, it's over here. I got myself just off path. That's pretty low, wasn't it? Alright. Try to go over the Hoover Dam south. It's a great canyon to fly. Yeah. We go this way, we'll end up getting to the Hoover Dam, I believe. And you can go under the overpass and then do a immediate climb before you hit the dam. Oh, do you know what I can't see? I can't see up high enough. If I was in VR, I'd be head up trying to see where I'm going. It is actually pretty cool though. Oh, we're down pretty low and I need to watch this speed. I almost need that VFR on screen so I can see the path. It's just basically, it's a lot of squiggle left, right through here. What's our speed? Mark 0.4. Anybody following me? Nope. That looks pretty cool. Can't stay viewing like that forever though. If I got a little higher, maybe I can go a little faster. Might do that. Stay inside the rim, but not right down on the actual over the water. Look, some of this is quite detailed. It's quite nice. Don't know how it's coming across on the stream. Of course, I'm watching this on 4K. Unfortunately, you guys are having it compressed to 720, just for the view, but not the graphics are not that much different. Should be the same, just smaller. Whoa, that's the wrong way. Yeah, it is. I was going too fast there to turn. Alright, who else have we got? We've got a few other people in the F-18. So you got a bunch of people all doing the same thing. There's the soldiers behind me. Jerry's, yep, he's there, and Icarus. Okay. So the problem is once you duck down inside the valley, you can't see the name tags anymore. Which is both good and bad if people are trying to follow you. Let's give this a what for. I think it's wider here. And what I might do is bump, well, there's your Mark 1. Yep. That does not allow it to turn. Wow, that's almost full over to the left, just trying to get it to turn back. Yeah, okay. Probably not the wisest thing to keep that up. It does look pretty cool. Now I have done some flights up and down the Grand Canyon. It's been a lot of fun. Alright, let's sit level there. Jerry and Icarus. Alright guys. So I've actually done some short videos and some muck around fly videos in an F-16D that I had converted from FSX days into Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. Did it right over here. Thoroughly enjoyed it. One of the times though, I think I came down here and slammed into this this part of the world. Alright, let's zoom out my VFR and see where the dam is. So the canyon goes down that way and around, I think. I might head this way to the end of it. There's a soldier above me. Nice looking plane. Handles really well. Interesting though that the external fuel tanks disappeared when I ran out of the fuel there. Right, not quite that far. Alright, let's put a boost on. Oh, you can definitely feel the acceleration there. I'd say all these guys over here are at Nellis Air Force Base. Gowan says, I love flying just off the water in a pit in VR. It's epic. Yeah, in a pits it'd actually be really good. Alright, we're doing Mark 1.12. Oh, how's that, hey? Silence. Hello, silence, my old friend. You're broken by a sonic boom. Right, this is where we get to the end where the dam is, I believe. I'm trying to work this out right. Not sure if the dam's there or what. Back on there, thank you. I don't mind the wing vapor too. Like it, you don't want it excessive, so every time you pull back on the stick you get it. You see the bottom one's not, but the top one is. Pretty cool. Oh, we're going pretty fast. This is not going to handle very well. I'd say, have we come across where the dam actually is dammed, or am I going to go across the lake? I'm not sure. Maybe what I'll do is I'll give it another climb. Even though being down here is cool, we might go and see what it looks like from above. The dam is southwest of Vegas. Right. Look at that, eh? Icarus is following up with me. Very good. Wonder what your climb rate's like. Alright, let's do some negative G's. Let's see what you had for breakfast. Poke the nose over. Be a bit of a... you won't when you come in from this side. No, that's right. I think what you have to do is you have to go the valley the other side and then climb up. Dam's that way. Alright, do we still have our center tank? Whoa, look at that, eh? You're not following it from inside there. Whoa! You go over the lake and on the upstream side of the dam. Yeah, I have done that too. Alright, we're coming in at just about Mark 1. There it is. That's interesting. That actually is quite easy to code when you say from your cone of hearing, at least in the config files, that the number, although it'll be dependent on speed, but the volume of sound. What have I done to my mouse? There we go. Depends on from which angle you listen to, the volume is set, which is pretty cool. I tried to do that with the Concorde because it was having, no, the Tupolev, because it was having issues. Alright, I'd say all these guys are probably sitting at, actually, you know what? Those ones right ahead are sitting at Las Vegas. We want Nellis. We need to turn a little bit more right. That's where these guys are. So when you go over the bridge, you're coming from the south. So, oh, sorry, up through the dam. I'm guessing. Is that... Where are we? Large water. Is that down here somewhere? Or is it where the F-22 is? Oh, I'm freezing. Don't fail. Oh no. I might have crashed it looking backwards. Are you kidding? Yep, it crashed. No, it didn't. Oh, it stopped. That was 100% freeze on that. Is that the dam down there? Damn, there it is. I see it. So you fly under and up. Whoop. I have done that. Damage to the left below you. Yeah, I see it now. I had 100% freeze there. I thought, oh, that's it. Game's over. Not game, sorry, the flight's over. It'll end the stream. Oh, the F-18's flying in faster than I am. What am I doing? 1.4. Wow, look at you. That's so cool. Alright, hang on. I need to land there. What do we got on there? An A5 and a C-17. Somebody likes their C-17. And Mr. Spicoli has his F-22. I've seen that name before. Alright, Dan about 10 is below me. Bringing in an F-18E. Which end should we fly in? You know what? I'll follow Dan in. Because then we could just take off from the other end and continue off to our final destination. Speed 0.8. Let's put these little things on. How's that doing for slowing us down? I think that's actually working pretty good. Alright, so that's where we're landing. Which one is the runway? It looks like a heap of taxiway there. Alright, what do we got? In the center there, thank you. Right where Dan Bout 10 is. And Mr. Spicoli 52 is also landing his F-22 there. Oh, you know what? I probably should actually put my gear down. That might be a good idea. Alright, I slowed down a little bit too much there. Let's see what we can do about swinging this in at 180 knots. So we'd have two runways. Oh, good. Interest is coming in as well. I'm going to take right. Now I do like this, and you know what? I've not been a fan of auto flaps, but to be honest, I actually don't mind it on this. Like the auto flaps on the F-14, I like the auto swing wings and stuff. But actually, you know what? They work great. Alright. 03 right. That happens. Alright, looks like we got a few C-17s and C-130 gunships. I might go and have a look at these. Can't remember if it's part of the update or part of stuff I've modded. Oh, we're disconnected from the stream. What happened there? Let's try and get that stream working again. Hello? Sorry guys, right when I was landing too, wasn't it? Alright, hopefully that actually gets in there. I don't know if you saw me land or whether the stream just disconnected. I'm not sure what happened there. But it said it got cut off for me. Alright, so my C-130s. Let's see if they're C-130s or C-130 gunships. You guys let me know if you can see these as well, or if it's something I've added. Because I know I've added a few of these type of things. Some are custom. That looks pretty cool. There's actually people around them too. I'm liking that. Kind of only looks like C-130s. You know what? Let's have a stop and have a look. Okay, my drone's sideways. Right. C-130s. What do we got here? Was it Galaxies or... That's a British one. And C-17. British. Okay, it might have been part of some add-on that I had. Hey, Mr. Spicoli's now in a Strike Eagle. Very cool. Can we pop back in here, thank you? Alright, I'm not going to go and look at those. I'm actually going to take off from that same runway I just taxied off. Have a great rest of your flight. I have been on too long as it is. Alright, Gowan, mate, go and have a good rest. It is afternoon for me, so it must be really late for you. I'm going to do one last run. Wicked Comp is bringing in an F-22. Doesn't look like it for me, unfortunately. It must have been an update for the F-22, or they're getting a bunch of liveries, because I can't see that. Alright. Around here, please. Thank you. Alright, are we at 1900 feet, really? Okay. Okay, I'm going to do the cheats way, looking for fuel. Fuel's at 7%. Somebody was using up too much fuel. I would have taken off and lost it. Okay, so what I will do is show you what happens with the external tanks. So I obviously have the one underneath. So we can go up here. And if I get rid of center one... Oh, it went and put everything else up. Alright. There we go. Well, I almost killed that. I'm not sure if I did or not. Yeah, okay, don't drain it out of fuel. So by getting rid of the tanks, you can actually strip it back down. But so look at this, with my auxiliaries and left and right tip, I have 11% fuel. So if I look down here, it'll actually say bingo fuel. Bingo fuel. That's me done for tonight. Very late here. Enjoy the flight with you. Jerry, mate, thank you for joining. I'm only going to do the one more trip, and it might be an hour and a half. So what I will do is I will put 70% on all tanks, and we will run the bulges outside things. In the Israeli version of this, it goes from the back there over to the tail as well. With other stuff. Might try an Israeli flight, F-16 flight another time. Jerry, mate, have a good night. Gowan, have a good night. Let's take this South Carolina bird up for one more run. Oh, look at all the stuff we got over the other side there. That's a B-52, isn't it? Yep. feel how much heavier I am now. Alright. Final flight to Nellis Air Force Base is 230 heading. Desert Soldier's already up. Dan About has already gone away. Thanks, Brett. You too. Yep, cool, mate. What did I say it was? 230? 230. I'm going to fly over Las Vegas. So if we're going to lose internet, now's the time to lose internet. But what I might do is, before we go too much further, I'm going to limit my data so that it keeps it for you guys on stream. Rather than unlimited, I'm just going to give them 5. There we go. And that way you guys won't get kicked out of the stream all the time. Especially going over Las Vegas. Alright, do we see the strip here somewhere? Not very well modelled. Why? Okay, I'm going to have another check. No, Bing's on. Photogrammetry's not. Okay, no, I don't want photogrammetry on the moment. Putting photogrammetry on will just suck the life out of it as well. But normally I had this whole area here. Wait, where's the strip? Is that it? It's normally... oh, maybe because they go down at night time. Usually looking a lot better than that. Oh yeah, photogrammetry. Eh, who needs photogrammetry? Alright. Captain Scott Crawford, put on some afterburners. Let's give those gamblers down there a bit of a, oh my god, what was that moment? There it is. Alright. You can see that cone of... almost as if that's where the sonic boom is. Alright, cool. Now let's do a nice quick run to the final destination, pretty much as fast as we can. That's moving pretty good. 1.1, okay. We're doing a slight climb. I wonder if I can... oh, okay, thank you. Let's put heading and altitude hold. Ooh, did that hold it? Right, it's going back to the actual flight plan. Have I got navigation on, have I? Well, that would be cool. And what are we doing? Mark 1.19. Or 1.1, 1.2G. That's nothing. I really do think you need to lean over the other way already. Okay, it is. Well, you might actually be able to follow some flight plans. Alright, Mr. Spice Snow, is it? Spicoli and Icarus. I lost Mr. Spicoli. Icarus is definitely following there. It's nice when they can't hear it. And boom! That's cool. Alright, we are not following the plan. Why? Track. Yeah, got to get some VR in this thing. This would be nice. There's my marker. That's what I want. 230. Hang on. Go back there. I can see it on the heads-up display moving back and forth. What I need it to do is hold there. Thank you. It's holding. Wow. Okay. Okay, autopilot decided to maneuver there. Why? Where are you going? So the autopilot did that, and now it's going to put me on the other side of the line. So let's get back 230 now, thank you. So it might be one of those, I need to work out how to display director page. Oh, it's over here, waypoint, yep, okay. Oh, 230 is almost there. No, it's trying to go to the left. I keep having to fix it up there. Oh. Turn level. Okay, no. I'm fighting the AP now. I actually want you to just disengage autopilot. No, it doesn't. Okay, pitch, altitude, hold. Okay, autopilot off. Yep, thank you. Autopilot on. Don't know. It might be something you need to do a bit of a test. Can we change the altitude down 1, 2, 3, 4? Will we actually descend 400 feet? We are. Okay, down to 10,000. Okay, so it is actually obeying and doing some things. You can see the line that I want to travel, but it's still just going off that line. I'm going to have to learn how to fly it myself, so don't rely on me teaching you guys. Approach mode, heading select. Autopilot master. There's arm auto throttle. Right, I knew there was one there somewhere. Alright, now we are screaming. There's an airport down there, or practice airport, or dirt airport. Alright, how you going, Icarus? Desert Soldier, you guys keeping up alright? What am I doing? I got the 400 feet down, but now I'm 40 feet below. Okay, my autopilot's, I think, keeping me on the line now. If it straightens up, I'll be happy. Yeah, I don't think it has. 230 is what we're going, so look, F-16's actually working pretty good now that I've got some issues. Ejection seat lock. I don't want to unlock it. I've got one plane that I was able to eject out of in Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. Was an FSX conversion from the Milviz F-35, YF-35. And basically it was 1, 2, up you go. Icarus, Devux 3 ahead developer. Ah, the F-16 developer? Or Duvo? Can't see the name, but okay. Well, if they are watching my stream or they do see my stream, I'm actually quite happy with this F-16. I mean, I'm sure it'll fly better when I actually learn how to use it. Alright, we're going to decel now. Which means it's probably time to line this up. And we get to come straight in too. That's nice. I wonder how quickly we can slow down. Heli guy, alright. From Hype or Hyper. Alright, I'm backing off. That's about 50% throttle. Flying a H145 ahead. Right, okay. Yeah, they've got a recent release on that. I must be still over Mark 1, am I? No. Oh no, because I backed right off. There's no throttle sound. Oh, there they are. Whoa, hang on. There's that loading in an airport. Alright. That's what happens when I'm getting close to these airports. There you go. Oh, I lost a few people in that. But I did see a 144. Oh, I lost everybody now. Yeah, you gotta love that, eh? It'll take a moment. Alright, Edwards Air Force Base. It looks like we're going to go over EDW into KEDW. There we go. Everybody's back. Fozzie Warbears, mate. He's in this sky. And the F-18 too. Very nice. We have slowed right down. Well, we've got a bunch of people here. Still down 230. We are, yeah, but we probably need to actually turn that. There we go. Autopilot. Whoa. Desert Soldier just raced past. What am I doing? 0.4, that's why. Alright, let's see how much autopilot can control this. I want to descend. Wait, there was a landing. Approach. There we go. Approach mode. Turns off heading. Thank you. Yes, I saw the FG1D. I need to do a flight with those too. Now, I won that on someone else's stream, so Oz Flight Simmer. Thank you, mate. That was awesome. My autopilot did that. My hands are off at the moment. But I'm on approach mode. Oh, because it wants to line me up right. Probably. Trying to descend. Can I zoom in even further? Yep. Where's it taking me? Oh, back onto the flight path. Alright, I'm going to take the autopilot off now and do it all myself. Thank you. This looks like a good road to follow. There is cloud right over the runway. I won the F-104 from Kiwi Mace. Oh, I haven't been flying with Kiwi Mace. He flies too early for me. It used to be somewhere about 4 or 5 a.m. for me. And I found that just a little bit too hard to get up for. There were some times where I did that when I streamed at 6 a.m. But I was already at the computer at 5 a.m. Right, I think I'm looking right behind on my HUD there where it says 23 is actually the runway I'm looking at. Although that looks short. Maybe we'll take the long one. What do you reckon, guys? Looks like there's a 777-300 on the end of the long one. We'll take the right one. Almost looks like a taxiway. Somebody's coming behind me. Or next to me. I can see their shadow down there. Oh, there they are. The short one almost looks like a taxiway, but I don't think it is. Alright, what's my speed? Thank you. Make sure that my barometric pressures are all squared away. This is a nice aircraft. Let's get an back view, thank you. We're at 150 knots. So we might end up hitting that concrete bit. See if we can get an outside view of this as well. And you know what? I'll try an outside landing. At least I got a headwind. Whoa. Actually, an outside landing is kind of difficult. And now I'm off. Yeah, I'm off to the right. We've taken out a few of those lights. I love how it has a little screech sound on this. Looks like another B-52 over there. Let me know if you guys can see them as well, or if they're just from mods I've put on. I think it's part of what they updated, but I did download a bunch. Like when we took off right at the beginning there was the Miramar. I've got an add-on that somebody created that added a bunch of awesome aircraft. It looks like there's a B-52 over here near the hangar, so we might just go over there and park there. Yeah, so yeah, you won the F-104. Awesome. I won the Corsair, and I was umming and ahhing, do I buy the Corsair or do I buy the P38? I couldn't justify buying both of them, not at least in the same month, when I'm like, it's a lot of money to spend on aircraft that you don't always fly. And I think I bought the P38 first and then won the Corsair, or maybe I won the Corsair and went, right, now I know I can buy the P38 and get both. I think I actually bought it first. Yeah, it's a B-52. Do you guys see this as well? Is this part of official add-ons, or is this something I've got installed because I don't know who's got what these days because I've added so much stuff. Hey, that Jetstar's back the front. There we go, thank you. I've got so many mods, I don't know whether you guys can see that as well in your sim, because they added it with the last update. That would be cool if that's the case. I'll explain why I'm seeing it more at Air Force bases now. And I'm just going to park myself right on this taxiway line here. Alright, F-16 down, thank you, in we go, up with the canopy. Now, we probably should turn the engines off, but there is also, here we go, let's turn the engines off first, but we might get the ladder. No, we don't get the ladder while the engines are on. Okay, engines off. Chocks, thank you. Lights off. Alright, when do we get our ladders? Do we have to have the engine all the way off? Do we have the park brake on? Do you know what I will do? Let's turn this off. Can't remember where my park brake is. There it is. Thank you. Park brake on. Yep. Now let's put the covers on as well. Oh, it's not going to put my covers on. Why? What am I missing? I know I can put those covers on when... Oh, everything's still on still. Thought I turned all that off. And... I need to turn... Oop. Oh, that's back on again. Okay. And... Battery. There we go. Now I got my ladder. And we got the covers on. So, look, I'm very impressed with this. Got all our tube covers. The ladder. Poor guy in the back. How does he get in and out? That's such a hard thing to get in there. Thanks for the great flight. See you around, my friend Icarus, mate. Thank you for that as well. F-16 fighting Falcon. We lost the side tanks again. But I like this. This is good. So that will actually be the end of my stream. It was going to be an hour, hour and a half. Pretty close. If someone wants to write in the comments if they can actually see B-52s on the runways now as well as C-130s, or is that just mine locally because I've got a bunch of mods in? I don't know. I will do probably a 10-15 minute review on this, flight and review, where I click other buttons and things that I'm finding out as I get them. See if we can get that up before the weekend. But if you are checking this stream out in the future, thank you very much for watching. Keep an eye out for the actual review thing, and we can have a look at this aircraft. Maybe in the video I can go through the C model, the D model, and the I model, and their liveries. Thanks for watching. That is actually all that we'll have today. Cheers, everyone. Bye. Thanks, Douglas.
It's no hassle. But all I'm saying, they're gonna get away. I'm just. Knock, knock. Who's there? Look, let me tell you a little story about a man named
Even before you start, that was a preemptive Just know I have a whole bag of with your name on it.